Cops in Ohio are called to an absolutely chaotic scene.
Under arrest! Under arrest!
Multiple fights are breaking out, people are assaulting officers, and some are about to face the reality of their actions.
I don't want to lose my job. I grabbed him. That's my brother.
Okay.
That's my brother.
Are we going home?
Yes.
Okay,
that's my brother.
let's get in our cars and go home.
Great. Goodbye. This is nuts.
He got a gun. I wasn't doing nothing. He got a gun.
Oh my God.
Body armor's off. Blame everyone.
Fast kid.
Westbound.
Foot pursuit like this, the cops are wearing like 30, 35 pounds of gear. That kid is like 19. Gonna be a tough one to catch.
White hoodie.
Still popping up.
Step up. Why are you arresting me? What do you mean? You hit me. I told you you're under arrest. I didn't hit you. All right. Over here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is getting nuts. I mean, break out the pepper spray.
You will be pepper sprayed if you do not leave.
You know, have the batons out maybe. Like, this needs to be squashed fast.
No, guys.
Watch out!
Back up.
Keeps igniting.
We need every unit in the county here now.
I didn't hit you.
Say that again.
Told you you're under arrest. But I didn't. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Look at him. Yeah, hang on. Sir, pepper spray. Look at him. Cuz, get them. They jumping my brother. Yeah, I'm going.
There's guys, there's girls. This is crazy.
She's good. She's good. Nah, nobody talking to you, bro.
A girl dressed like a figure skater?
During one of the fights, a group of 4 people were beating on the 23-year-old girl seen here. Thankfully, an officer stepped in to pull her from the crowd and help her. In return, she pushed the officer out of the way and ran over to another fight. The officer who was helping her moments ago now has to step in and tase her.
I mean, I don't want to criticize too much here, but I don't understand why you're not pepper spraying people. Break it up, make everybody uncomfortable, make everybody's eyes burn. What they're doing really isn't working. It just keeps reigniting. There's not enough cops there yet to really squash it. There really is this like group mentality when big events like this happen and people start getting out of control. It's like people that are aggressive normally are even more aggressive. People that aren't aggressive become aggressive. They're really not themselves. It's a dangerous situation.
You're asking me for them swinging?
Away from me. Get back! Get back!
Please get my dad. Please get my dad. Please get my dad. I was
Get away from me!
if she's okay.
That's all you do! Get away! Get back!
All right, look, I ain't trying to step on your toes. I'm just saying, let me
Step in.
Don't, my dad! You just seen him jump my
Her
dad!
dad is there?
You just seen him
What is
jump my
this?
dad! Go
Get in there! Get back!
Stop touching me, man!
Stop! Back!
Touching me, bro!
Get back! You didn't just touch me! Get back! Get away from the car! Go! Go! We're done! Go! Come on, go! Let's go! Stop
yelling at me like that, man. Steve.
I'm telling you to swerve!
These people are really unbelievable. It boggles the mind.
I mean, look.
Go! We have her!
I'll get
Go,
her.
or else you're gonna go to jail too!
Bro, she ain't had nothing to do with it.
She
Go
really did. I'm
away.
just trying to help
She
her
ain't
out,
had
man.
nothing to do
Go
with it.
away!
I'm just trying to help her out, bro. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. Look, that don't make no sense.
Seriously.
What you gonna do? You gonna make me? You gonna make me?
I'm gonna make the whole crowd! Everyone go!
Oh.
Go! Stop! Go!
Like that,
I'm
bro.
telling you, go!
I'm
Sidewalk, I'm allowed right here.
trying to let her go home, bro.
Go!
That's my daughter.
You need a squad?
Nah, I'm trying to get her to go home,
Go,
man.
hey, go!
Out of with that weird ass shit,
I'll
bro.
see you tomorrow.
Hell,
You talking about?
Weird as bro.
Oh, no, what I'm like.
Weird as man.
I already got a squad coming.
Just try to get.
both of y'all get beat up. What?
Man, do what you do, bro. Look, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
They're all hopped up on that cheap
Take her
tobacco.
home, bro. She work for a living.
You have to understand.
She really, I understand that you just came in the middle of some
You
bullshit.
can't knock nobody out.
But I'm
Y'all
just saying,
stuck me.
Like the girl.
Y'all snapped me. Y'all young. I'm 46 years old.
All right, man, you good?
Yes, sir.
Face the cuffs over my way. I'm gonna check them real quick.
Can you roll my window a little bit? I can't breathe.
Yeah, I will, man. Listen, obviously some happened really quick, so I'm sorry I had to throw you in here.
All right, I can go. I'm good to go.
No, you're still gonna go to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
How long?
Just for persistent disorderly.
I didn't hit nobody. I didn't mean to hit you, sir. I just tried to.
Hey, listen, that's why it's only persistent disorderly versus like assault on a peace officer, man. It's not that big of a deal, all right?
I'm going to get time in jail. Please, sir. I'm sorry.
You'll have court on Monday
Regrets
morning,
there, maybe?
but I'm sure you can probably get bonded out, okay? It's basically, it's an M4, all right? We'll get through all that stuff here in a
Sorry,
moment.
sir.
Hey,
I promise.
hey,
Oh my gosh, come on. Now that he's got the consequences coming, it doesn't seem so cool to be involved in this type of thing.
listen, that's why you're not getting assaulted on a peace officer, okay? It's just an M4, all right?
You guys got a sober driver?
Yes.
Okay, get in your cars and go, otherwise we're gonna start citing people for trespass.
Can we go this way?
I don't care, I just need you guys off the car.
Just
okay?
go.
All right, guys.
Who cares?
Private property.
We just waiting on y'all to figure out so I can get out.
Hey guys, this is private property. The owners want everybody out. You got 5 minutes, sir.
Whilst removing people from the parking lot, an officer finds an intoxicated female unconscious in the driver's seat of her vehicle, with her keys still in the ignition.
Boy, when it rains, it pours, don't it?
I don't know what to do. It scared me. I don't.
She's drunk.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
want to leave her
she's-
by herself. It was
Yeah,
pretty
we'll
bad.
take care of it. That's fine.
Is that like a nice normal girl? Weird.
Gross.
Oh boy.
Hey, ma'am.
What's going on in
Hey,
here?
wake up. Wake up. Police, wake up. Wake up. Hey, come on out. Come on out of the car. Hey, come on. Come on, get out of the car. Let's go. Come on. Stand up. Come on. Get out of the car. Police. The police. Get out
No
of the
idea
car.
where she is, probably.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I got it. Stop.
Get out of the car. This is the police. Get out of the car. I'm not going to tell you again. Come on. Let's go. Get out of the car.
Okay.
Come on. Really heavily intoxicated. Drunk, puked out here in the car. No, you're not. I guess I got a 21. You want to take this? Talk to these paramedics. Turn around. Talk to these paramedics right here.
Sorry.
Hey, look. Over here. Stop.
I'm just trying to get the doctor.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Okay, you're free to leave.
You guys good with evening? No, I think we're good.
See, man, you're good to go. You're good to go.
They definitely probably had enough for an OUI. The keys are ignition, car's being operated. Technically, she's in the car in the driver's seat. Could go that way.
Headquarters store. What was that?
I work for the bank and I don't want to lose my job.
This is what it is. It's just going to be a disorderly intox. It's a minor misdemeanor. Okay?
I know, but I really don't want anything on my record.
It's not an OVI. It's not anything like that. You're pretty much being brought here until you either sober. You can get somebody to come pick you up. Okay.
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 Yeah.
So as soon as you get brought in here, they'll get you booked in real quick.
I just don't want anyone to see my picture. I don't want to lose my job. I'm so sorry.
Give me a second.
I feel like I haven't been a menace. I wasn't trying to.
If you can get somebody here in 5 minutes,
Okay.
I'm not gonna book you in.
Okay.
And they can come pick you up here, and then you're just getting a summons, okay?
Okay.
That work?
Yes.
That's a good
Lean
deal.
that way,
His
I'm gonna-
name is Chris.
This way she doesn't have to go through the booking. She doesn't have to get her picture taken. The whole thing. She'll just get summons later and have to go to a court date. So this is a good deal from the cop. A lot of times when you make these deals, they burn you. Like the person doesn't show up when they say they're going to show up and you're kind of just stuck there waiting with the person. But he's putting himself out there. It's a nice gesture.
Yeah, it's my stepdad. It's 222.
Hello?
Hi, this is Officer Elric from the Chillicothe Police Department. Is this Chris?
Yeah.
Listen, so Jessica was over at the Wobbly Ghost. We had a big fight over there. She got picked up for public intox. Is there any way that you can come to the station, pick her up so I don't have to book her in the jail?
Yeah.
How far away would you be?
Like 10 minutes.
Like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You can be here in 10 minutes?
Yeah, so where do I need to come?
28 North Payne Street. Do you know where that is? Right by the big. Yep. If you meet me in the alley in between where the jail is and where the courthouse is, you can come pick her up. And that way I don't have to book her in.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yep, and you said 10 minutes?
Yeah, about that, 10, 15.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Nailed that
Just
time
giving
down.
you that suggestion. You take it as it is. And you're 24 years old. Sounds like you have a good job. But obviously, you're now concerned that it's definitely not worth. And it could have been a lot worse situation, especially if you decided to drive home impaired. That'd lose your license and probably lose your job on top of that. Hopefully, you take this as a learning lesson. I think if you did decide to drive home and got into an accident and killed somebody, I told her I'm cutting her a break. Instead of booking her in, I gave her, hopefully, something to think about so she considers it before going certain places. I hope so. Like I said, thank you again for picking her up. I already told her, but just in case if she forgets, her car is locked up and it's parked over at the Advanced Auto parking lot. All right. Thank you very much. Yep. Thank you for coming out.
It's a good deal. We'll see what happened when these three had their day in court in just a moment. But first, Florida cops are called to a local bar after reports of a man with a gun making threats after an argument broke out over a handicap spot.
He was like, y'all gonna die out here.
When the suspect's friends get involved, the scene turns even more chaotic. Here's the officers first arriving on the scene.
After I walked up and got in between them, he was like, somebody's gonna die out here, something like that. He's right there, all white.
Yeah, it's me. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, can you come over here and talk to us?
Yes, sir. I ain't got no weapons on me.
All right, can I just make sure you got nothing on you right now?
They said you can't park.
Definitely doesn't have a belt on him.
And I said I was just running in to grab a water, and I'm gonna come back out. He stood up, and then he stood up. I don't know what was going on. I felt threatened.
Right.
So I went to my car, and I got a screwdriver. So I put it in my pocket, and I just felt like was If y'all gonna whoop my ass, y'all gonna jump me, I got a screwdriver or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
And so there's no guns in that little truck?
Guns. No guns.
Can we check it?
Yes.
All right.
Don't stand up like you're gonna do something to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then that's when I got to defend myself.
Not denying it.
I didn't let y'all search my vehicle.
I'll be back. Hey, can you pull up the flock cameras and see if you can find something at 320? We're trying to figure out if he had a gun or if he pretended he had a gun.
I come out, he was holding presumed gun, saying that he had a gun behind his back. The two victims were here. I stepped in between it. He was like, y'all gonna die out here. And I was just like, y'all go inside. And then he walked to his truck. I went and locked the door, went to go call y'all, came back around. He had moved his truck down here.
Okay, so he does it before he moves his truck. Did you have to rush everybody inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone got rushed inside. So either way, it's going to be disorderly conduct. Yeah.
These knuckleheads let him in.
Aggro assault. Aggro.
I wasn't trying to make a scene.
Like he has a gun behind his back. So he's pretty much simulating a screwdriver as a gun then. I'm going to go talk to the ones that are the apparent victims in this and see if they want to pursue that.
I had to step in front of two strangers.
Do you want to be the victim in this?
Yeah.
Yes? You want to be the victim?
Yep.
Sure.
So what are we looking at? It'll be, what, aggravated assault? Aggravated assault, that's what I was thinking. Aggravated assault and then disorderly conduct in an establishment.
Who did I hit?
Assault is in touching.
I didn't touch nobody.
No, so you simulated you had a gun.
No, I went to my car. I didn't simulate nothing. I didn't tell him I had a gun. I didn't tell him I was going to shoot him. Nothing. Come on, man. I didn't even tell him I had a gun.
So my corporal watched the video. What happened?
Right.
And I'll tell you what happened. My corporal watched the video. It shows you go. You talk to people there. You go back. Hold on, John. I'm talking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You go to your truck that's parked down there.
Yes, sir.
You come back out. You're hiding something behind your back.
I had a screwdriver in my back pocket. I was scared.
If you're scared,
did you see how they pulled up
scared, you don't go to your truck and you go back again. If you're scared, hold on. I'm telling you, if you're scared, you get in your truck and you leave. You don't go to your truck and you re-engage.
My dad's a police officer. My mom's a lawyer. I would never disrespect you guys, bro.
But the thing is, if you were afraid for your life, you would have left. You don't go to your truck, grab a weapon, and then go back and engage again.
I didn't engage. I did not engage.
My corporal watched the video.
I walked to the middle of the street and then I walked back. I would never.
Okay.
Look, I got two kids, bro. I got a 2-year-old. I got a 12-year-old.
You're under arrest.
Full custody of.
Okay, so you're under arrest for aggravated assault and disorderly conduct in an establishment.
Can I give her?
People never understand that you can still have assault without touching. So there's assault and then there's battery. We've talked about it before, but this is aggravated assault because he had a weapon and he was kind of motioning like that weapon was a gun. So it's aggravated assault. That's what he's not understanding. And he used fighting words. I'm going to kill everybody out here. Everybody's going to die. Whatever he said. All those things together, there's the charge.
Can I give her a number, please?
Hold up, we're going to go to the car first, John.
Yes, sir. Would you please not do me like this, sir? I love law enforcement. I'm respectful. I never disrespect law enforcement. So if I'm scared, what am I supposed to do?
If you're scared, you leave. You don't re-engage.
But if I'm moving my car and then people stand up for no reason.
You grabbed a weapon.
You stood up.
Simulated you had a gun. You told them that people were going to die tonight.
I did not say that.
Then why would he lock down the entire bar?
Understandable. I said no. Nobody's going to touch me. That's all I said. Can I please
give her a number, the entire bar.
Can I please give her a number, please?
Just have a seat. We'll give you the number through the door, okay?
Can you get my phone out the car, please?
Where's your keys?
The man's friends catch wind of his arrest and decide to confront the officers themselves.
Here we go. I love it how people just chime in. They have no idea what's going on.
Can you get my phone out the car, please?
And just chiming in, screaming their 2 cents. Beautiful.
You don't have no permission to go in that one car.
Hey, if you would have listened, he actually gave me permission to get his phone. Just so you know, hey, he gave me permission to get his phone because he wants to give her his number.
Hold on, come on, officer, come on. Why
What's
you
up?
going to jail, though? Why are you going to jail?
They took him
So I
to jail
explained it to him. Okay?
Why are you going to jail?
If he was afraid, he has to leave. He does not go to the car, grab a weapon, and come back again. That's why I tried to explain it. What's that? Hold on.
Chill. Why he went to jail, man? Why y'all like
If he was afraid, like I told him, you can't go to your car, you can't grab something, and pull behind your back and walk up to people. You have a right to defend yourself.
Hold on, I thought, okay. His gun rested, right?
I didn't find a gun.
Ain't no gun, ain't no nothing. Ain't none of that.
Maybe you missed it.
So why is he going to jail then?
Aggravated assault.
Oh,
Everybody in there. You can't just leave.
no, come on.
I've already
How
explained
you
it.
went to jail on aggravated assault?
If you're afraid for your life, you leave.
No.
I already had someone look at the camera. My supervisor looked at the camera.
Look at the camera, bro.
My supervisor looked at the camera already.
What y'all found on the camera? So y'all locked them up.
Exactly what we arrested him for.
Everybody in the club.
So what y'all seeing on
No, that's what you just
What's
said,
that?
officer.
What I explained to everybody. What I explained.
I think they're hearing you, but they're not listening.
He walks up to the car, grabs a screwdriver, walks back up, hides behind his leg. You can't do that. That's the problem.
What do they do with the screwdriver?
That don't make
It doesn't matter. You conceal it. No, we're done. We're done. Alexander.
You want to trespass her too?
You want to trespass?
Yeah, why not?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Hold on. Wait. No, I got you.
She seems like trouble.
Here, she's got to come back this way. They do not want her on the property.
No, we're not going to
She's not in trouble.
Yeah, she's not in trouble. She's good.
You're being trespassed from this property.
Okay, that's fine.
Here for now, you go to
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And I'm on their property.
Please get her gone. Please get her gone.
Please.
Thank you.
Make her go away.
No, and she's not going to give it. What's your girl's name?
Now they want to have her trespass, but they don't have her information, no idea who she is.
You just met your girl? Why is she so hysterical over you getting arrested then?
Because I didn't do nothing, sir. Chill. Look what's going on. Pay attention now. Pay attention to what's going on. Bro, they want to take her to jail, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Damn, why you doing all that, Lo?
Well, so here's the thing. We're trying to... She's trespassed.
Why y'all did that?
No, because she's trespassed. She doesn't want to give us her information.
Guy's grill's glowing.
What's her name?
It's everything. I don't know her name.
You don't know?
Y'all good. Y'all doing tag. Y'all taking pictures and shit.
Trying to identify.
Let's go. Let's go. And you're not going to leave right now.
How I'm not? How I'm not? Why I can't leave?
You see what they doing to your car?
Okay, they can take pictures. I can take pictures of them too. I want your badge number.
You can take our pictures.
I want your badge number. 1323.
2022.
Leave it alone.
How you gonna take pictures of my car and I can't? Don't worry about it.
Because we're trying to identify you.
Get their badge number. Get their badge number.
I don't need it. Because I know y'all smart. I know y'all smart.
Hey, you know what? We actually could do disorderly conduct on her if she keeps on wanting to act up.
Yeah. If I was a cop, I'd be arresting him.
This guy.
So I went to my car and I got a screwdriver.
John was charged with aggravated assault with intent to commit a felony and disorderly conduct. His felony charge was reduced to simple assault. He pleaded no contest and was sentenced to time served of 4 days in jail and ordered to pay $500 in fines. Tacoma, the young man they grabbed, was charged with persistent disorderly conduct in obstructing official business. He pled guilty to the disorderly conduct charge and was given 1 day in jail, credited as time served. He pled not guilty to obstructing, and that case was eventually fully dismissed. The first of the two females, the young lady with the bloody nose, was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Prosecutors couldn't make the resisting arrest charge stick, and the judge dismissed the entire case with prejudice. In her disorderly case, she pled guilty, but the judge suspended her fine and cost. She didn't serve any jail time, and the case closed after she paid the remaining administrative fees. The second female was charged with disorderly conduct intoxicated, creating risk of harm. She was ordered to pay fines and fees of $150, and the case was closed. Thanks for joining me on this video, guys. I hope you've been enjoying them. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. I love seeing the comments roll in. And if you like police war stories, check out the Things Police See podcast, where I sit down with the men and women of law enforcement for about an hour and get their most bizarre, intense, and sometimes humorous moments from the job. Available everywhere you get podcasts and also on YouTube. The link is in the show notes. I'll see you next time, guys.